activities include making blankets for veterans, collecting food for local food pantries, and being involved in family affair and volunteering to help with various athletic events at Berkshire Elementary. He is an 8-year member and current president of the Geauga Dairymen 4-H Club, a 5-year member of the Breeders and Feeders, and has served on Junior Fair Board for 4 years, where he has assisted with the Pygmy Go and saddle shows. Garrett has been the recipient of several gold medal awards, including dairy, poultry, and public speaking, been awarded Outstanding 4-H Member, and won the Ambassador of 4-H Award. In 2019, Garrett was a showmanship sweepstake participant through the dairy department. Garrett also works with his family's dairy farm, where he is involved in the daily care of the cows as well as the 4-H animals housed there. Casey Healy. Casey is the 18-year-old daughter of Tim and Stacy Healy of East Clarendon. She is the 2020 high school graduate from Buckeye Online School for Success and Auburn Career Center's Interactive Multimedia Technology program. Casey is a 3rd degree black belt in Taekwondo with ATA, 2018 state champion weapons holder, along with being an instructor at Chardon ATA. She is active with the Lighthouse UMC Youth Group, making strides against breast cancer and Relay for Life events. Casey is the 2019 Geauga County Maple Festival Queen. She is currently serving as president for Our Little Wonders 4-H Club, a member of Geauga Beef and Swine 4-H Club, and the secretary for junior leaders. Casey is the current president of the Beef and Swine Show. She has worked as a superintendent for the Beef and Swine shows, along with showing her swine project, small animal, and miscellaneous projects. This year, Casey will be showing a Scottish Highlander heifer, along with her other projects. Casey has been in 4-H since age 5, starting as a clover bud. Over her time with the fair, she has enjoyed many community service projects. Casey has found a great service project that involves making mastectomy pillows and donating them with adult coloring books to the Breast Cancer Center at the Cleveland Clinic. Robert Jefferson. RJ is the 17-year-old son of Al and Jeannie Jefferson. He is a recent graduate of West Geauga High School, where he participated and lettered in track and field, in shot put and discus, and is a member of the National Honor Society and National Scholar Society. Robert also participates in public speaking contests, helps make packages for the armed forces at Christmas, and visits with residents at Maplewood of Chardon. RJ was the 2017-2018 Maple Festival King. He has been active in 4-H for 10 years as a member of Geauga Primetime, where he has held the offices of President, Vice President, and Treasurer. He is a member of Junior Fair Board and assists with beef, swine, and poultry shows and all animal sweepstakes and all costume class. He also helps the night of the livestock sale with setup and teardown. RJ has shown the Grand Champion duck for 4 years and the Grand Champion turkey once. Also on his list of achievements is Outstanding 4-H Member, a gold medal in leadership, and a gold medal in poultry. Elizabeth Love. Elizabeth is the 18-year-old daughter of Jim and Gail Love. She graduated this year from Chardon High School with the honor of being one of their valedictorians. Lizzie is a member of National Honor Society, received an academic varsity letter, and spent 3 years on the Chardon Girls JV soccer team. This past year, she spent 3 months studying abroad in Madrid, Spain, where she immersed herself in the Spanish culture. She is a volunteer at Trinity Church in the children's ministry, and she worked and volunteered as a lifeguard at Camp Burton in the summer of 2019. And she has been a volunteer camp counselor at Camp Whitwood 4-H camp, as well as a Clover Bud camp at Camp Burton. Lizzie is a current member of Geauga Caprine Kids and has shown chickens, ducks, turkeys, and rabbits. This year she has joined Geauga's Best 4-H Club to show lambs. She has been an active member of Junior Leaders, this year as Vice President. She works in the milkshake booth, shops for families for Christmas, and participates in other community service projects. She is an active member of the Ohio State Beekeepers Association, and along with her family is active in the Geauga County Farm Bureau. She is a 3-year member of Junior Fair Board, working as superintendent for the Dairy Goat Show and the Pygmy Goat Show and the Dog Show. This year, she also serves as the vice president. In 2017, Lizzie won the showmanship sweepstakes competition. Elizabeth is attending Florida Institute of Technology, majoring in aviation management with flight in the hopes of becoming a commercial airline pilot. Travis Johnson. Travis is the 17-year-old son of Ron and Melissa Johnson. He is a senior at West Geauga High School, where he is a member of the golf team and where he qualified for the district competition, the baseball team where he was Defensive Player of the Year, football, and the hockey club team. He is also a member of the National Honor Society Interact Club and sits on the Principal Advisory Board and is a member of Student Council. Travis is a current member of Buckeye Bunnies and Geauga Dairymen 4-H clubs. Elizabeth Smith. Elizabeth is the 17-year-old daughter of Derek and Rebecca Smith. She is a junior at Hawken High School, where she is a Hawken Red Key Tour Council member and tutors at Chagrin Falls Park for community service. She is also a member of the English Setter Association of America, a member of the English Setters Club of Ohio, a member of the United States Equestrian Federation, and a member of the United States Hunter Jumper Association. Lizzie currently rides competitively for Robert Stables of the World Equestrian Center and raises show dogs. She owns the number 2 Border Terrier and the number 5 English Setter in the country. She is the owner and shows a two-time best in specialty English Setter dog. Lizzie is a current member of Buckeye Bunnies, winning the Best in Show English Loppet Fair. She also shows Perchins, and as a junior exhibitor, she won High Point Junior Showman for Youth at the Draft Horse Show in 2018 and tied for that same award in 2019. Along with riding and racing show dogs, Lizzie also created her own clothing business that she runs, advertises, and ships herself. So, as many of you know, this is not a normal year. So the current king and queen, which is Leah Fine and Alan Wood, are actually not here. I am the 2018 Great Geauga County Junior Fair Queen, and I'm taking their place today. So I'm going to read a little bit of what they have to say about how their year went. So this is from Leah. Hi everyone, sorry I can't be there with you this evening. I'm getting ready to leave for Miami University, and it's my responsibility to stay home and quarantine before my departure. To start this off, I would like to take you back to what seemed like a much simpler time, the 2019 Great Geauga County Fair. Alan and I had just been crowned the night before. We had driven around on the golf cart and had gotten to go to a couple shows already. It was Friday night, and during a regular year, the king and queen get to go on an exciting hot air balloon ride. I had never been on a hot air balloon, and neither had Alan. To make the matters better, my biggest fear is heights. To put this in perspective, when I went to the Grand Canyon, if I was within 30 feet of the rims, tears, lots of tears. So we were standing in the middle of the field, watching the hot air balloon get assembled, and believe it or not, I had to convince Alan to do it. All I would have to do was blink twice and we could run straight out of the field. I told him we were not going to start our reign as the scaredy cats, and we were going to do this. To our surprise, it was actually a great time, and I would do it again. It probably did make it easier that our hot air balloon had a bench so that we did not have to feel our legs buckle while we held on for dear life. Fast forward to the present. This past year didn't turn out the way that any of us thought it would. As I look back on my years in 4-H, there were definitely times in the show ring I would have said the same thing. From the rabbits to the steers and everything in between, you never know what may happen on a show day. I've chased my hog around the ring smiling at the judge the whole time and had a 1,400-pound steer that was like a teddy bear at home turn into a maniac in the show ring. As much as you plan and practice, there is only so much that you can control. If you are given lemons, there are always lemon shake-ups, lemon bars, lemon meringue pie. You You get where I'm going with this. Turn it into something sweet and make the most of it. What we do know is that life is short. Look forward to new adventures. You never know what's around the corner. Take pride in doing your best work and learn from your experiences. We don't know how things will go next year, but we can try and make the best of it. I'm excited for college and a career in early childhood education. I look forward to being in the classroom and helping little ones take on challenges, strive to do their best, and maybe one day be in the 4-H show ring. Good luck to all the 4-H participants this year. Wishing everyone a healthy and happiness. Your 2019 Great Geauga County Junior Fair Queen, Leah Fine. This one is from Alan. 1 year ago, I was crowned the Geauga County Junior Fair Queen on this stage. I have no idea how much I would grow as a person, and I certainly could not imagine what the upcoming year would bring. Being the Geauga County Fair King helped me grow so much as a person. It helped me further my skills on public speaking and helped to be presentable through various events, like talking in front of a large crowd at a horse race or simply having a conversation with a fairgoer. It also helped me to learn the true joy of being a caring person and a positive role model. Certainly one of my favorite parts of the past year was talking to and sharing my stories and lessons with interested young 4-Hers. Another one of my favorites, it taught me to take risks, as shown through the hot air balloon ride. It was originally terrified to go up in a balloon, but now I'm so happy I had that experience. It was truly a memory I will never forget. However, as we know, this year did bring a great deal of uncertainty and disappointment due to the coronavirus. Ultimately, the risk of catching the coronavirus and my college highly recommending we do not leave campus are the reasons that I'm not here sharing this speech as my final chapter of Fair King reign with all of you. Through the hardships brought by the coronavirus, I learned that in life you should enjoy each and every moment and never take any experience for granted. You are never certain of what the future may hold. While I did miss out on a lot of fun events and experiences, I will forever hold the memories I made through this past year and my whole 4-H career near to my heart. I am certain I am a better person today due to the experiences throughout 4-H Junior Fair and being the 2019 Junior Fair King. Lastly, I would like to thank my mom, Julia, my dad, Alan, and my sister, Grayson, and Mrs. Jagum for all the friends who supported me through this past year. You made my year as Fair King very special. To all the candidates on stage, congratulations. Regardless of winning tonight, enjoy your experiences because I bet it will be the best fair this far in your career. I know last year's fair was certainly the best for me. We also have a special guest here tonight from Lake County. We have McKenna Sladkey, the Fair Queen. Now for the crowning, but I don't even know yet, so I'm going to go look. Queen first. Your 2020 Great Geauga County Junior Fair Queen is Elizabeth Smith. Your 2020 Great Geauga County Junior Fair King is Garrett Hastings.
exciting experience for me. I know this is something I've really dreamed of since I started 4-H, and I've always, admired the king and queen and wanted to be in that role. And so this is just a really great experience, and I'm excited to be your 2020 Junior Third King for Geauga County. So thank you.
Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. I looked up to the Fair King and Queen for many years now, and I'm really glad to be your 2020 Queen.
Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. Holtheimer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here on behalf of Village Lodge and the Masonic Free and Separate Masons up here in Burt. Before we get started, please, I'm really glad to see so many people showed up on this unique year for the benefit of these young adults. With the adult of all these candidates tonight and the King and Queen, please stand. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's your 15 seconds. It's their time tonight. Come on. I'm really impressed again by this year's class. It's always an enjoyment to see young people that apply themselves to so much and accomplish so much at such an early age. It really says a lot about the future of this country, where we're going. With that, I'm going to start off with the Queen and her courts and award them their scholarship. Ladies, we start with you first. Gentlemen, you're going to find out in the future that women always come first. If you don't know that, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the King and Queen in the court.
that is the conclusion for tonight's ceremony. Thank you for coming.